Look up there and see if you can see me in advance. See the top of my head in the video. You see it? Alright.
Got a customer, G. How you doing?
Yeah, okay. Let's see, you gotta set that on the floor. I need someone to set that on. Yeah. You got it. Up.
What's going on with you,
I'm
G?
chilling, man. I'm chilling. We're gonna pull the mic close to me for me one time. Well, I gotta ask, bro, like,
Yep. Going on.
what's this, man? Like, what's
What's this, man? Oh man, this is man, it's start of a new chapter, man.
new chapter type?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
looked like it, yo.
yeah.
It
You
looked
know,
like it.
it's definitely being more vulnerable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Being more truthful with myself, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, that's something
Word.
that as men, man, we fail to do that, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. Nah, no
And I
question. No
blame
question.
the way we was brought up. You know, say
Mm-hmm.
by the male figures in our lives, man. We was brought up to be tough because they was
Yeah.
brought up to be tough. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Because
They actually teach you that in anger management. Like when you go to anger management, they tell you like we're brought up to be insensitive.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yep.
you know what I mean, and that stemmed from slavery, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like those fathers had to teach their kids to be tough, man, because that world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like at any given
Yeah.
moment, crackers will kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just been passed on to generation to generation, man. And
Yeah.
it's like truth be told, man, it's unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you carrying all this weight, all these burdens and stuff with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's hard doing it alone, man. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
True story.
yeah. That's
But
why.
so like I just bro, I ain't this is a version I ain't seen before. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't never
yeah,
and I ain't saying he don't exist. I ain't never seen
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Like so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like and when you told the crazy part about it was when you hit me up, I knew it was for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I get niggas hit me up all the time and just be like, boom, boom, boom. Hey, yo, boom, boom, I'm coming, boom. You hit me up same day, like it was the same day one or did you hit me last night?
Yeah, yeah. It was last night.
Last night,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
boom.
Right after
But
last
then
night.
you hit me again that day, so I was like, oh yeah, it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get that on a regular basis, at least not yet. You know what I'm saying? Where it'd be like 1,000% real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So like, that's why I asked like where it come from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, it comes from therapy, traumas. You know what I'm saying? Just going through things in life, man. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? At some point, man, you reach a point where you have to mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, and therapy and going to counseling and stuff like that helped me see that a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I suffer from emotional immaturity. You know
you
what I'm
do.
saying? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, things don't go my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spaz out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, you'll never know it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But things that rub me the wrong way, like, you gonna know I'm gonna show it. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's like, that's not the way that my response is supposed to be. You feel
I
me?
can
Like,
dig that.
should never be
That's
aggressive
huge.
and let things rub me that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's huge.
that comes from just being brought up rough. You know what
hmm
I'm saying? Just keeping a lot of things to myself.
So in retrospect, I don't know, but is that like did some portion of that like damage something in your life, like or like even up to right now? Is it something that's like damaging somewhere in the department in your life?
Yeah, yeah, sure indeed. It damaged a lot of things, man. But the most significant one is my relationship. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh,
I had a real special woman, man. Like rare, bro.
hmm
Like rare. And because of my anger, you know what I'm saying, my temper, and just the things that I'm harboring, it
Right,
just
right,
caused
right,
me
right.
to, you know,
So like you said, like because of how you brought up, do you think it was like in your mind, did you really not know how to care back then?
Nah, nah, because I was never taught how to. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like I grew up in a household where that wasn't shown. You get what I'm saying? Like pop's tough, mom's tougher. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, I never expressed them tell each other they love each other. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Hug each other after a long day of work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean? We here. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
together. We gonna do what we gotta do. Like it really wasn't any affection. You feel me? So I
Mhm.
grew up not knowing how to be affectionate, and that could become a problem when what I'm
I've
saying you
seen it
become a man.
before, yo. Yeah, I seen
You know what I
that.
mean?
I seen that shit. Yeah, like that shit made me go into a daze for a second because I seen what it looked like when a person don't know how to be emotionally attached
Mm-hmm.
to something. But then like when that detachment take place, they're emotional.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen exactly what it looked like. And I think emotion is like a language. You gotta learn it. It's like speaking like American English. You know what I'm saying? Like if you if you care, then it's like you gotta act like you care. Like you gotta show that you care. Somebody gotta see that you actually care.
Yeah, yeah.
Versus you just saying like I love you. You know I love you. This and that. All right, show me.
Mm-hmm.
Please show me
Yeah.
because it don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like emotional rape. Like you raping me for real. You raping me of my feelings. Just want to make sure people I can edit that out. But you raping me of my feelings because I'm telling you, you telling me I'm supposed to feel happy. I should be grateful that you're here. I should be this, that, and the third. You telling me that's how I should feel,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm telling you that ain't how I'm feeling.
Yeah, because
You
that's
know what I'm
not.
saying? So if
Yeah.
I'm telling you that ain't how I'm feeling, then essentially you ain't showing me
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be feeling this way.
And see, this is speaking on that. This is where like therapy kicked in, man, and it helped me open my eyes to a lot of things. Because just like that situation you expressed, like if a girl was to express that to me,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? She like, you make me feel like you don't care about me, and I actually do, I get mad because of how you feel. Like,
Yeah.
how you gonna tell me I don't care about you when I really care
Right,
about you,
right,
bro? You feel me? Like, and I'm
right.
the type
Yeah.
that, like I fight hard for it. You feel me? Like my love is love. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
But
right.
I just don't know how to express it and show it, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, in a
yeah,
gentle kind
yeah,
of way, you feel me? So
yeah.
like I used to get that'll make me get mad and I'll blow up and I'll be like, all right, word. Well, I'm gonna show you that I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you what me not caring looks like. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Opposed to, you know what I mean,
So
seeing it from her point of view.
when you show a demonstration of your version of not caring look like,
Mhm.
do it make it worse or better?
It depends on the woman. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It depends on the woman because, you know, just like we take them for granted for a lot of the things, you know what I'm saying, they do as well. You know what I'm saying? And like
Hmm.
if we actually show them what they think that they feel or they know, and they be like, oh, nah, that's what that really look like. Nah, then, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Something in them will be like, nah, he really do care because he's showing you what this would look like. But in the same sense, that's still unhealthy as well, though. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because it's kind of like you training me to feel away
Yeah. So, like,
versus like, for instance, like I know I've been in a relationship. I thought I knew how to love at one point. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought I knew how to love.
mhm,
I got into this relationship with this girl and she showed me a capacity of love, whereas like I thought I had love down pat.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? Like I could just speak shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gift giver. I don't buy a bunch of gifts. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? But I'll take you on a trip or two. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
Like um, I give you an experience, but gifts I'm just not that person. But but some people are.
mhm, yeah,
So it was like this chick showed me a capacity of love I ain't even know existed. You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel good every time she did something like that for me. And that's when I was like, okay, oh, this what love is like. Love is like it's a giving. It's a much later on, but that shit is distracting. But it's a give and take. You
mhm,
know what I'm saying? So essentially though, like if you love somebody, if she say she don't like cheeseburgers, then you can't give her cheeseburgers. Even though she say she hungry, it's like she say she hungry, like I can feed you, but you can't feed me what you want to feed me. You got to feed me what I desire.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that's to any human being on earth. Like, not to take back from what you're saying. Like, let me show you what love look like. If I don't, like, show you, but it still ain't feeding her the nutrients that she want in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's like these are the nutrients that you willing to provide, but she's asking for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it depends on how much she's asking for too, though.
Yeah.
Because some chicks want you to.
Yeah.
I
Bend
saw a
over
post where a girl
backwards.
said like $50,000 ain't enough. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I saw that, and so I was like, and that was Bambi. You know what I'm saying? For little scrappy hoes,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, she won't like that before. Where does that attitude come from? So some people do change and
Yeah.
want more because
And
of
I
the
mean,
person.
and see, like that as well. You don't know what type of trauma she been through. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Dealing with them type of men who have money, you know what I'm saying, who's on that stature, like who's in that tax bracket. Like you don't know what type of stuff them dudes done put her through. You know what I'm saying? Like how many times she been cheated on. So now she probably feel like, all men are cheaters. They all gonna do the same thing. So I'd rather as well get what I'm gonna get out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like if he's gonna cheat, I'm gonna make sure that he's gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be that as well. Because I had a female tell me that as
mm-hmm.
well. You know what I'm saying? She was like, if I'm gonna deal with your shit, then I might as well, you know what I'm saying, deal with the nigga that got
Cardi
money
B
that's gonna
said
do
that.
it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
Cardi, yeah.
so, you know, just make them pay, I guess. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So you got to look at it from their perspective as well. So, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
because the reason why they act the way they act is because of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit that we do, the shit that we put them through. You feel me? That's what causes the changes in these women, bro.
That's a good way to put it. I ain't never think about it like that.
I'm telling you, it's what
Yeah,
we do, bro. Like, it starts with us. You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
good way to
Like,
put it. A nigga made her like that.
exactly, bro. And ain't no telling how many of them made it like that. You feel me?
That's
Could have been the
deep.
sweetest girl in the world, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
now she, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh yeah, she
Savage.
just gold digger, bro. She a thought
50K
nigga.
and up.
Yeah.
You were just you know what I'm saying, housing. Like
Hmm.
now you want the 50, now you on 50K and up type nigga.
Yeah. See,
So a
you
nigga
gotta,
hurt her.
yeah. See,
Okay.
you gotta look deeper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
this shit is more than just surface level, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what people done been through. You don't know what people going through, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel me?
So is that where you at right now? Like are you in this like transition phase where like you like what's changing about who you are now? Because I can see the exterior.
Man, my mentality, bro. Like my mind frame, my way of thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my way of going about doing things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like really standing on things that I say.
Got to do
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
man.
And most importantly, having control of self. You know what I mean? Because like that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I suffer with, self control. You feel me? Like,
That's all of
and if I suffer with that, bro, I can never. I'm always be being pulled this way and that way. You know what I'm saying? My energy is gonna be dispersed everywhere.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And what's gonna be left for me? You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna have to do and accomplish what I need to get done. You feel me? Like, so, I'm just focusing on self, man, for real. Like, I'm just putting everything on the back burner, man. I'm just taking however much time it's gonna take, like, to be alone, you know what I'm saying, amongst myself. You know what I mean? Like, off the
Yeah.
grid, like, whatever I gotta do. But,
But you've been off the grid though, bro.
I mean, yeah, but that's the way I am, though. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you've been
Like,
off
I'm
the
just,
grid. So that's
you know
why
what
I
I
was
mean?
like, when this day came, I was like, I didn't know what to expect.
Mm,
I was expecting the nigga that usually come through. Now this guy looked like, like, nah, you look like you got some shit together.
trying to get some shit together. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Nah, you doing it. You
Trying to
doing
get
it.
some shit together, bro. Like,
Yeah, you doing it
I
because it
mean,
starts with the outside, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the outside is the easiest layer.
the, yeah, it's
You know what I'm
within. You feel me?
saying? Yeah,
And that's why everyone could put on a facade, though.
yeah,
You feel me? Like you can look like this, but you don't know what I'm going
yeah.
through, bro. You feel me? Like,
But when you look like that, that's
mhm.
effort. That's a nigga like you know what I'm saying. Like like I put this on, boom, I'm gonna get a certain level of. You put that on, you're gonna be addressed with a certain level of. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, this is to be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Like this is definitely urban fun, but I still look put together in my lane, because this is my lane. You know what I'm saying? But this is like put together in a whole nother lane. And me knowing who you is as a person, like I don't see you dressing like this
Nah,
for nothing.
you ain't never seen me dress
Like
like
I
this.
like you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
Like
never
I
seen me dress like this.
like bro, he come through, he put that shit on. But this version right here is like executive, like yeah, like so it's like I'm being introduced to a whole new person. You know
So,
what I'm saying? But it's cool though because it's like evolution, like a Pokemon.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta evolve, man. You gotta evolve, bro.
You gotta
Like,
do it.
bro, you can't stay the same person that you was 5 years
Yeah.
ago, bro. And truth be told, you can't remain the same person that you was an hour ago.
Nah,
You feel me? Like
nah,
the way that
nah.
time is flying, bro. Like you gotta be adapting every second, bro.
That
Like, you
shit
gotta
ain't
make changes
easy,
every
yo.
second.
It ain't easy.
And listen, who you telling, bro? Like, look, cause like after doing that bid, like learning how to adapt, you know what I'm saying, and you know, live, you know what I'm saying, the prison lifestyle for like 8 years, 10 years, whatever. It's different than coming home, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's another world that you gotta adapt to. You feel me? Like now is everything that I had in there, you feel me? I couldn't be vulnerable in there. You feel me? Like I couldn't express and I couldn't voice the things that I was going through, the losses that I took in prison and all that, you know what I'm saying, deaths, all that. Like all that had to be suppressed. You know what I'm saying? So for to come home, you know what I'm saying, and things that happened 5, 6 years ago, it's just, you know what I'm saying, waiting on me feeling it, it's like damn, you feel me? Now I gotta deal with that out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, it can be overwhelming for real. Like
Yeah.
it can be a lot, you know
Like a
what I'm saying?
nigga need help sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see that's why I'm like, this mental health shit is serious, bro. You feel me? Cause just like you know, like over the summer, the dude that was on the Jordan Bridge, you know what I'm saying? Like I worked at the concrete, I drive the trucks for the concrete company that was directly under the Jordan Bridge, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like when I tell you, like to just look up and just see that dude just sitting there, like damn, bro, like what is bro going through, bro? You know what I'm saying? And the first thing that came to mind is like, yo, that's a cry for help. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came home, bro, like knowing how serious mental health is and therapy is and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I have always shunned. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, I got to do something different. I got to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Because like my life is hectic, bro. Like I keep going through this. I'm like because I'm holding on to all this. You know what I'm saying? Past relationships. You know what I'm saying? Past
We
issues with
don't talk.
people.
Do you ever? So like, do you talk to somebody? Do you ever talk to
Yeah,
anybody about it? Type.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cause this is the deepest we ain't never been this deep before.
yeah. Nah, nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah. And see, that's what like my therapist like. You got to be vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's where it starts. You got to be open and you
Yeah.
got to be truthful with yourself, bro.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have your skin ain't gotta be that thick no more. Like you got people around you that are actually listen and understand, and then be like, oh yeah, bro. Well, look, let me invite you to this little. You might not fuck with it in the beginning, but it's gonna grow on you. So that way, you know what I'm saying. Is it like you spend a lot of time by yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try not to though. But you know, I'm a it's crazy, right? Because I'm an introvert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same, same.
you fence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know how I move. Like, but it's weird because I'm an introvert, but I hate being alone. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? I guess that's always been my issue why, you know, especially in my relationships, they always fail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still holding on to the last one. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to be hurt and deal with that because I gotta be tough as a man. Like I'm gonna just jump to the next joint. But I'm still holding on to this, you feel me? So like I'm just dragging along debris and remnants, you know what I'm saying, to every relationship, bro. And that, man, that ain't healthy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you trying to be at peace and be happy, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, nah, that ain't, yo.
bro, certain changes we gotta make, bro, you know?
Hey, Trish, when you walk past that, look at it and see if it's still moving. The time's still going. Yeah, bro, I feel you 1,000%. Cause it's like, okay, like I feel you 1,000% because it's like, all right, because like you know, being vulnerable means you're gonna have to even still, like by keeping your manhood, you're gonna have to be emotionally intelligent enough to express yourself without making the other person feel intimidated or making the other person feel like it's their fault. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it partially be their fault. You know what I'm saying? Not from the past, but now they're involved. They're also involved in, like, but this is how you can help me. And communication definitely plays a major role in
Yeah.
just like how we deal with each other. My first time going to anger management, you know, it was me trying to, it was a situation where, this me being vulnerable on that right now. Like this, it was a situation with my baby mom and her new boyfriend at the time, and I snapped out. Like I'm ready to swing on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Police pull up, I go to jail, and boom. I'm not that nigga, but but when I am from the hood, so there's a portion of me still be hood sometimes. Like, well, when I'm mad, when I'm that mad, everything irrational becomes rational. Like everything I know I shouldn't do, I'll blow this bitch up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I can. So it's rational to me because I'm mad. But then when that shit calmed down, it was
It
like,
don't make no sense.
nigga, why the fuck you blow that up?
Yeah, yeah. That was stupid, bro.
Like,
That was
what you
very
doing, bro?
maturity, bro. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? That's where that
Like, what you doing?
that's where that emotional immaturity come in, bro.
And I just
Because
let it
stuff like
go
that.
I just let it go. Yeah. And nobody, this is my first time ever, I've never told this story on any platform. I ain't never even told nobody this story, period. It's the first time I ever actually told this story, yo. But
And this is a rare
that's
occasion.
what happened to me, yo.
This is a rare occasion, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
But it taught me a lesson too about how, relationships supposed to go. It ain't supposed to be forced.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't supposed to be convinced.
Facts.
It's supposed to be like a all natural feeling.
Yeah,
If you love me, I'm gonna know you love me because I'm not gonna be hungry.
yeah, exactly.
I ain't gonna never be hungry. I ain't gonna never feel like uncomfortable around you. Like if I'm hungry, I know we gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because I shouldn't have to convince you that I love you. You feel me? Like,
I ain't gotta
if
convince
I
you.
gotta convince you that I love you, then I'm not doing something.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, G. Like, and
Like
then,
if I'm gone all day, I know you work. I know your routine. Then I'll be the type of nigga hit you up like, yo, what you eat today? You want to Uber something? Like I want to just make sure you ate.
Yeah.
But I also want to feel that energy be reciprocated. You know, you want that reciprocation because if we ain't doing that for each other, it's almost like you hungry, boom, I feed you. But then now I'm right here, I'm hungry, you ain't feeding me, so I'm still down here. The only way we can build, we gotta keep
you gotta keep
feeding each other. And if we ain't feeding each other mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, like,
Yeah, what are we here
then
for?
we ain't feeding each other.
Yeah, what are we here for? What's the purpose?
You giving me water, but you ain't giving me no sunshine. I need all of the ingredients within this relationship for us to be happy. And that's what I desire. So if I desire that, we got to let that be known. We got to have that conversation. Like, I want to know what you fully desire, but then I want your expectations to be reality. I want your expectations of me to be reality. Like, don't ask me to do no shit you know about my jurisdiction.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's also a problem though too, man. And this is like with the vulnerability and being truthful with yourself, because as men, we tend to do this stupid shit. We tend to bite off more than what we can chew, bro.
True
You feel
story.
me? Like a
True
woman can
story.
tell us, like, yo, I want this, that, and that, and you know what I'm saying?
And we'd be
I
like,
prefer,
okay,
I got it, I can do that.
yeah, I can do
Knowing
that.
damn well we can't
We
fulfill
can't.
that. You feel me? Even though we just like, all right, I'm gonna give it an effort, I'm gonna try, but I know I'm gonna fall short. And like that's what I'm saying. It starts with self, bro. You feel me? Like no one is to blame for anything but yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to be truthful. We got to be, you know what I'm saying? We got to be
Yeah.
transparent.
Transparency,
You
bro.
feel me? Like that's a key thing, bro. Like
Transparency is the most important word in my vocabulary in the last 2 years.
yeah,
Transparency, yo. That shit is so. Transparency can eliminate so much future problems, yo. If you just be transparent with me and tell me
Yeah.
the engine light on when I got here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the engine light was already on when I came. It was not in perfect running condition. But if you'd have told me that, then I would have knew what areas. Vice versa. If I'd have told you that, you would have knew what areas I needed
Hmm.
TLC the most. And
Yeah.
sometimes, if you're willing to do that, then most relationships you got. I'm willing to give you at least one of those. You know, I work with you on at least one of those. I can't work with you on all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you need help in every department, emotional, spiritual, mental, like, but one of the main components for me is definitely mental and then like financial.
Hmm. Yeah.
The spiritual and all that, like I can deal with whatever your spirituality, but mental and financial, if I mentally gotta fight you every day,
Mm.
or I financially gotta every day,
Yeah.
the balance is off in this relationship.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. And that's exactly what my girl was dealing with, bro. You feel me? Cause I'm going through what I'm going through. She's battling me every day, bro. You know what I mean? Like coaching me, trying to get me out my head and all that stuff, bro.
You gotta
But
get out that shit, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
You gotta do it. And you know what? When you do it, it's gonna be okay to wear flip flops and sandals.
yeah.
Nigga, because I'm in a relationship
Yeah.
with somebody I love and
Hmm.
she cool with it. Fuck how anybody else feel. Really, that's how my mindset is like, fuck how anybody else feel
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got to be at peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
what it's
you at
about. You got to
peace.
find your peace. And like,
John forget to say what I'm about to say. Like, when a meth head get his mouth, he happy. He don't give a fuck about
yeah, nothing else in the world.
But I want you to be my drug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be my drug and I can be yours. And you can be my meth. You can be my cocaine.
Mhm.
You can be my prescription. You know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta be that, and you gotta know how to be that, and you gotta listen to be that.
And see, you got to be like more so like, you got to be your own drug, B. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? Like, you
yeah.
can't be dependent on nothing or no one else, bro, to make you feel the way that you're supposed to naturally feel because you are who
Cause
you
you're gonna be
are. You
happy
feel
every
me?
day. And
Like,
when you happier, you can excel on levels you didn't even know you can excel on.
yeah,
Like, but happiness is how you doing that. Happiness is how you doing that,
yeah,
yo.
yeah, but you got to make
Oh, you can
yourself
just turn
happy
those
too,
around
man.
that way.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, and that be an issue with a lot of people, man, because like they don't know how to make themselves happy, man. So they go looking for it in all the wrong places,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You feel me? Like they just accept
There's
it
so
from
many
anyone to
avenues,
know
and it's
people's intentions. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, and that's how you get damaged, you get hurt and all that, man. Now you going through these traumas again.
hmm
Like,
and it's temporary though. The crazy part, the stuff they looking for be so it's temporary happiness. It ain't something that can last a real long time. Like anything.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like anything. You go to the club, that shit. The most happiness you can get out of that is for as long as you vibing. Once the vibe go away,
yeah.
it's
To that
gone.
DJ play that last song.
Yeah,
You know what I
DJ play
mean? The
that song,
lights
the
come
vibe is
on.
gone. Or he might play a song you just don't fuck with. Now the vibe gone.
Mhm.
But a person can give you that vibe. It's like limitless amount of vibration. You know what I'm saying? Limitless. A person can give you that. A person can make you feel so lifted, so high. But you gotta, find it in yourself first. You
Facts.
definitely gotta find it in
Yeah, because
yourself
that's
first.
where it started at, man, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Because
you
like
gotta
if
find
you
it in
can't
yourself.
if you can't make yourself happy, bro, how you gonna make anyone else in your life happy? You feel me? Like you gotta find. You know what I mean? You gotta tap into yourself, man. You know what I mean? You can't be relying on things in this world, man, because all that shit is tangible, bro. At any given time, all that can be taken away
Just
from you,
taken
bro.
away.
You feel me? Like then what? Now you stressed out
Now
because
it's
you don't have
sad.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like now you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with all this stress. Like yeah, you gotta start with yourself. You know?
Yeah, I do. That's why I listen, bro. I do a lot of listening. I do a lot of talking, but I do a lot of listening too. I can say a whole lot. I can say a whole lot and then be like, I can say a whole lot trying to explain something or figure something out, and then a person that I'm actually listening to can say 5 words that'll help me solve all of what I just said.
Mm.
But if I ain't listening to it, then I'm gonna be blind to the possibility.